Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, we're looking at a primarily light snow event over the next several hours, and the good news is the timing is actually on our side because all this stuff will be out of here by the time we get to the commute tomorrow morning. So while there may be some leftover snow and ice on the roads tomorrow, the snow will be gone, so I'm not anticipating any major impact. So the snow this evening, primarily we're looking at pretty light accumulations, which we'll put up in just a second. The Monday morning commute, as I just mentioned, does look okay. It's a cold start to the week. We're talking temperatures barely making it above freezing. In fact, on many days, at least Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm not expecting to even get into the 30s. It will be mainly dry, so we get a break in the storm track, and then we're watching Thursday carefully. A storm does look likely at this point. It'll be a combination of first snow, then rain, and when that changeover happens, that really makes the final determination on the snowfall amount. So a little too early to go after those snowfall accumulations just yet. Speaking of snow, we have, well, a little bit showing up right now on live Pinpoint Doppler 12. The radar bands are not particularly impressive. In fact, I've been keeping an eye on westerly, those observations, not seeing much evidence that any of this is actually hitting the ground. Now, in Connecticut, some of this is making it to the ground. It's fairly light snow. So over the next couple hours, we'll see some of these light snow showers pushing on through, and some occasional bands of moderate snow are possible, especially closer to the coast. So you want to use caution traveling for the next several hours into the midnight time frame. It's travel certainly not impossible, as most of the snow will be rather light. Temperature is 29 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest at 8 miles an hour. Feel like temperature of 21, so definitely grab the jacket if you're heading out this evening. 27 right now in Gloucester, 28 Coventry, 30 in Innergret. Now notice on the satellite picture, this looks like this huge block of blue we have to get through, and we do have to get through it. However, it looks a little worse than it actually is in terms of not all of the snow actually reaching the ground right now. Now we can take you through the rest of the evening with primarily light snow, temperatures falling through the 20s, so the possibility of some slick side roads will be there. Here's what we're talking about in terms of accumulation, and it's not a lot. I think most of us closer to this dusting to 1 inch amount, maybe a few isolated 2 inch amounts closer to the eastern Massachusetts coast, but I think most of us are in the D to 1 inch range. So I'm giving you the green light for the commute tomorrow morning. A little cold, could be some patchy ice, but again, no snow will be falling, so that will not slow down the commute very much. And in terms of temperatures tomorrow, you can see by tomorrow afternoon we get some sunshine, but it's relatively ineffective sunshine with temperatures only into the low 30s. 7-day Futurecast shows a break in the action, but it's a cold break in the action Tuesday and Wednesday. And then as we go into Thursday, there is that messy mix of precipitation with, looks like it'll start as some snow changing over to rain, perhaps back to snow, so a lot to iron out with that forecast. But notice those temperatures a little more reasonable. By Friday, we get to 40 degrees. It does look like some more potential snow on Saturday. At this point, that does not look like a big storm, but certainly something worth watching. Of course, you can get more information from our iPad app. You can find download information on our website at WPRI.com. So it's mostly light snow coming in this evening, occasionally maybe a few rough spots travel-wise, but certainly travel is doable. Just need to be careful tonight.
And is it going to be that light, fluffy snow that we've seen? Okay.
Yes, it will. So not the heavy stuff that's a real pain to clear out of the way. And a lot of you may end up not really even having to shovel at all. It's just kind of a quick brush off.
All right, Pete, thanks so much. Well, coming up in sports on Eyewitness News.